Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Climbing Mount Howson.
621. I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure.
What ending did we choose? We chose the choral ending, I guess is the best way to say it.
You must be Raven. One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds. Interesting. You ready to climb the wall? That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with steel haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out, it's coming. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em.
I'll just ride his back. Sounds good. Let's do that.
Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. I hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. So much for decoy.
Going for a little ride. Oh, man.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw, Cohh. Yeehaw. That's right.
One new message.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries to clear the way so that the Vespers could step in and take over. But instead, you took the wall.
Gasp!
Both the High
Audible
Officer and
gasp!
Rubiconians are going to
Anime
remember the name
gasp!
Raven now. As will I.
My, how the turntables. That's right.
Got a job for you, 621. The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing. The loss of the wall dealt us a heavy blow. Yet, we believe you are more than a corporate pawn. Perhaps we can even work together. I want you to investigate BAWS Arsenal number 2, a major MT factory in the Bellius region. The BAWS Corporation sells to anyone, but they've been essential to maintaining our firepower. Now, their second arsenal has gone silent overnight. If it were only a comms failure, a simple check-in would do. But, well, after the Strider, more cautious voices have gained influence. This isn't our finest moment, but would appreciate your help.
Okay. Make it happen. Do you still feel the same way about the story in your thoughts video?
Go, 621.
I mean, to be honest,
Expect
kind
the
of.
unexpected.
Yeah, I mean, even the most like story parts of the game are still pretty light compared to most games with a story. Like, there's some cool turns and twists every so often, but I would even not go as far as calling those story. They're just like twists for there to be a twist.
Commence mission.
I mean, let me put it this way,
BAWS Arsenal number
and I can
2.
talk about this since we beat it.
I've been
Even
checking
after
the
beating the game, I still kind of didn't really know what was going on. So, oh yeah. Reminkley, just to be clear, when I say story, I mean narrative. I'm not talking about lore or world building. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like a meaningful narrative, which there is one. It's just a little thin. I mean, you can only do so much when you're literally talking through briefings that last less than a minute at the beginning of end of missions. Like, I don't feel like they're trying to do that in this game. I feel like this game is about the gameplay. It's about the set pieces. It's about the missions. It's about the boss battles. Like, I feel like the narrative is just kind of there to kind of pull you between that stuff. And that's the centerpiece of the game, which I'm fine with. You know, I have no issues with that. But, like, to put it bluntly, even the choral ending, it's like, what is the choral? Like, you kind of like sort of allude to it at times, but I don't, it sounded like a good ending. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. Like, I don't know why the guys before decided they needed to blow everything up. Like, I don't know why they wanted to do it again, really. I mean, they said there was like a convergence and that it was going to become like space cancer or something, but how do they know that? Why do they know that? Who did, like, there's so much to it. It's just like, okay. And it doesn't, yeah. Addercott says new game plus. Well, hey, we're working on it, man. We're working on it. But I have to say this. If it takes beating a game 3 times to get like the meat of the story out of it, I would argue that the narrative is still pretty thin. I mean, at that point, you've had so much thrown at you, 3 full playthroughs, that it's just like, there's gotta be something there. Yeah, well, Nier Automata is a little bit unique. You all know Nier Automata was unique. You know that. Like, that was, and you know.
It's too quiet.
Now, seriously, yes or no answer. And this is specifically from the people that we're talking here. Are you seriously telling me that New Game Plus of this game is anything near Automata? Okay, I'm seeing yeses and nos. The fact that there's yeses, here's the thing. 99% of people you ask, is it worth doing all the playthroughs of Nier Automata, would be like, yes, it's amazing. I say that about this game, and I'm seeing like about the same between yeses and nos. So that alone is gonna, yeah. I still want to do it, but, you know, I'm just saying that's not really a comparison. But no, to go back to the answer to the original question,
Watch out, 621.
yeah, I don't feel like much has changed. The story is still very thin, but I don't think the story is the main part of it.
Of course. MDD.
For the record, I'm the kind of person that also says the story in Dark Souls and Elden Ring is thin.
MDD.
You know, so you know, it's this is kind of classic from Soft in a lot of ways.
That mech behind what happened here.
And I also do not equate world building and lore to story. I think those are different things. You know, so to make sure that distinction is made. I do think there's a great amount of lore. I love the little logs and stuff laying around. There's a good amount of world building. Like, they do give you little hints every so often that are super cool. So, you know, there's a lot of that stuff.
Another one of those stealth mechs. Don't let it outpace you, 621. 621. I think
We need a
there's
game
another
written
one
by
this
Brandon
time.
Sanderson.
Use your scanner. Mark
You
your
want to
target's
play,
target on matrix.
what's it called? Moon Crashers? Brandon Sanderson has been helping with a game from the devs of Subnautica. Unfortunately for me, I have no interest in the game, which sucks. But, Moonbreaker,
Identify
thank you.
machine down.
Yep.
Keep going and stay sharp.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that they. I mean, don't get me wrong. Devs can do whatever they want, and I'm thrilled that they're doing whatever they want to do. But I was kind of sad when I heard the next thing from the Subnautica devs was what it is, because it's like I don't have any interest in that kind of game, and that sucks. Because I love the Subnautica devs.
If there's anything waiting for us, that's where it'll be.
Yeah. What is it? It's basically a game based on miniatures. Like it's a game based on it's basically like the whole thing is designed to be like you're playing a miniature on a tabletop. So like you have your units and you can paint them, and like I think this super appeals to some people. But I just don't. It's not for me. It's not for me. Yeah. Especially coming from like Subnautica and stuff like that. Yeah. Looks, I mean, if you're into miniatures and stuff, that could be, you know, there's not really any other games like that. So that could be, you know, your holy grail of gaming if you're really into it, but
wait, 621 behind you.
Yeah, for me it's just I just don't really have any interest at all. Unfortunately. Not every game is made for every person, and that's okay.
All clear. Keep going, 621.
Haven't they said there'll be a Subnautica 3? I think they've said they're working on more Subnautica projects, yes.
Get down and take a closer look.
Yes, I believe that is in the cards.
No doubt about it. This water.
What book am I reading now? Mostly just chat.
It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. BAWS was hiding a well all this time. Above you. Three of them. No. Four. You're outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 621. Another dealt with. Stay focused, 621.
2 repair kits remaining.
One remaining. Finish them off.
Boom. You get him?
Seems that's the last of them.
Great. I want freaking stealth stuff.
Check in after all. Head back and rest up, 621.
What's Cohh buying to prep for Starfield? I have gotten that question so many times. Also a lot of times in PMs. I'm going out today to the store to load up on Starfield stuff. I will come back and I will show you our goodies for Starfield. My plans so far are peppered beef jerky, goldfish, some trail mix without raisins. I got to get something that I can warm up. So we'll figure that out. I need to get something green, but probably some apples or bananas or something. I need some candy. I'm going to need sugar. Absolutely. We will get the damn fish, obviously, as well. What is trail mix? Trail mix is like cashews, peanuts, like some chocolate, you know, like it's basically like gorp, if you ever heard of gorp. It's yeah, like mostly nuts and stuff like that. Why no raisins? Because raisins are the devil. Gatorade, gonna get lots of Gatorade. Gonna get lots of drinks. Gonna get lots of drinks. Yeah. Does Cohh like nuts? I love nuts. I do. Yeah. Did you tell your family you'll be dead to the world for a week and they can only contact you through Twitch chat? I'm actually taking like a week off. I'm going on vacation for a week.
New message.
From pretty much everything. Yeah.
I see you're back, 621. About the coral well that was found at BAWS Arsenal number 2. That was just a drip coming from an underground vein, and it won't last long. It's not the coral we're searching for. Got a job for you, 621. This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Raven, there's a mission I'd like you to take on. We have authorized a solo helicopter sortie to rescue a group of imprisoned comrades.
Okay.
There are 3 to rescue in total, including some particularly significant personnel.
Are you gonna do a stealth sniper build for Starfield?
We hope our struggle will inspire you to...
I don't know what I'm gonna do for Starfield.
Coral, abide with Rubicon.
I kind of want to use that jetpack a lot. I'm wondering if I'm thinking about like maybe an assault rifle or maybe dual wield pistol or something. But I don't think I want to do sniping. I think I want to use that damn jetpack, man. That jetpack seems awesome. I'm thinking like a Boba Fett kind of thing, you know, like akimbo pistols and some melee and, you know, being like good at hacking and stuff. I don't really want to stealth. I kind of want to run up and punch people in the mouth and shoot them with pistols. But we'll see. I don't know. The idea of a stealth sniper in Starfield also seems like it works. But we've also seen from a lot of Starfield stuff that there's a whole lot of like inside of buildings things. And I would love to do a build that's really good at in your face as well as mid range. I don't necessarily need long range, but I think like an in your face would be good. It's also going to be interesting because this is something that's kind of being hotly debated right now since nobody has info outside of the reviewers. Can you get everything? Like how limited are we? Like can you be a long range and a melee? Like how it's going to be interesting. Like how limited are we going to be? Yeah, there's like no level cap. How does that work? Can you get every skill eventually? You know, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So we'll be exploring that together, obviously. Yep. All right.
Looks like switching sides at Gallia left an impression on the Liberation Front.
Ooh, new mission.
Guess we have you to thank for this job.
Hell yeah. Here we go, man. Brand new mission. You love to see it. Am I going to be playing 8 hours early? I am. We're going to be starting at 12 p.m. on the 31st. 12 p.m. on the 31st.
Escort the Rubicon Liberation Front's transport helicopter.
See, this is great because I love escort missions.
We appreciate your support, Raven. We have to rescue our captured comrades. Failure is not an option. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
We're under attack! The Liberation Front chopper and an Escort AC! They must be here for their friends. Intercept.
They're going to put snipers in this mission, and it's going to be so rude.
Landing in Site A. Commencing extraction of Comrade C.
621, secure the area.
I absolutely love the set pieces in this game.
You came for me.
Little Z.
Waiting, Ziggy.
I'm okay. Still alive, at least. A little rest, and I'll pay him back.
Heading for the next site, Raven. Keep us covered. Landing at Site B, extracting Comrade Messam. Raven, keep watching.
Oh, wow.
Focus on the chopper. Shoot it down. Don't let them go. Keep their intel on the well.
Oh, they're firing like beams at it and stuff? Don't do that.
No.
What? What happened? What's wrong?
We've extracted Comrade Messam. But we were too late.
Oh.
Damn it. Not mess up.
Heading to the last site. Just a little more.
Oh no, Barry, are you serious?
The coral wells are the Rubiconians' lifeline.
Hold up. Barry, do you have a link to that? No, dude. Hold on. Oh, I bet. Apparently the company that made Shadow Gambit, which is that game that we're wanting to check out, that like just came out a little bit ago, has already announced they're shutting down and this is their last game. Ah, what were they thinking releasing between Baldur's Gate and Starfield, dude? That's terrible. All right, I gotta go get the door real quick. I'll be right back. That sucks, man. That sucks. 1 second. Boop. Yeah, they just released Shadow Gambit: The Cursed Crew, which is a game that I've been wanting to check out. I haven't had time. Oh, well. Okay. At the same time, this makes it sound a little bit... Dedicating the past decade and a half of our lives working on increasingly ambitious games took a heavy personal toll on us and our families. After the release of Shadow Gambit, we decided it was the right time to prioritize our well-being and to pull the brakes instead of signing up for another multi-year production cycle. You can't really argue with that. You can't really argue with that, man.
You must have refused to talk.
Okay. That's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do.
Raven, keep us safe.
That makes it a bit different.
50%.
So maybe they were gonna do that even if the game was a success.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Yeah, family and mental health always comes first with that stuff, man. Obviously. Doesn't even need to be said.
Extracting Comrade Father Dolmayan.
Oh,
He's the last one. We're counting on you, Raven.
Father Dolmayan.
They've already taken 2 of the prisoners.
Their Escort AC means business too. All MT personnel, shoot that chopper down.
Oh, good.
HQ wants the Rubiconian secrets to die with them. Far better than risking a leak to Arquebus.
Father Dolmayan has been extracted.
Thank goodness you're safe, Father. Coral abide with Rubicon.
You don't know what you're saying, girl. There'll be nothing left but dying embers.
Mission accomplished. Leaving the combat area.
Wait, what? He sounds like the Overseers.
You want to be confirmed?
That's a Red Gun's AC.
Escorting a prison break all alone. You're daring, I'll give you that. I've fried bigger fish than you. That's Gun 2 Nile. Red Gun's deputy commander, and the brains to Michigan's muscle.
It's too dangerous to force our way through. Raven, secure the escape route. Damn it. Taking serious damage. Raven, back us up.
No wonder Michigan took a shine to you. Confirmed. Gun 2 Nile is down. Well done, 621.
Woo.
We won't have
Okay.
anything left to throw at us now. Thanks for the support, Raven.
Good round. It's pretty smooth.
Confirmed. The chopper has exited the combat zone. Mission accomplished. Raven, a symbol of resolve. But mark my words, there will be nothing left but dying embers.
What do you mean by that, dude? What? Okay. What does that even mean? Freaking game. Hmm. Okay. It means it's not fine. Okay, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, it's not fine. Yeah. Somebody just asked a question. Will you be playing reruns?
Walter,
Oh, one sec.
looking good for a change.
On my alt channel during
I see you
Starfield?
got
No.
a new augmented human. What happened to 617 and the rest?
Their jobs. They did what it took to get us here.
Huh. So how's the newcomer doing?
Adequately. But Gen 4 augmentation can be unstable. We need to choose our battles. How's things on your end?
I found the data our friends left behind. There's something promising in the watch point.
Yeah, somebody said, could you run reruns on your alt channel during Starfield for those that don't want to be spoiled? And the short answer is, I don't think the mod team would want to watch two channels at once like that. Yeah, I think we'll probably just keep it focused. Not a bad idea, though. But
Thank you again, Raven. We couldn't have rescued our comrades without your help. Father Dolmayan is a key figure to the movement. A great choral warrior who witnessed the fires of Ibis and a guide to us all. But now it seems like he's... No, I shouldn't. He carries a heavier burden than any of us. Oh, and a personal note before you go. Thanks for saving Zahi. I owe you one.
okay, so I've seen two people now. One suggested emote only chat, and one submitted turning off chat. Why don't you just watch my YouTube then?
You'll see when you check the briefing.
What? At that point, just watch YouTube. I've got a big old YouTube with tons of stuff on it. In fact, that's what I'll probably recommend. If you don't want to watch Starfield, maybe we'll have like some suggested playthroughs on YouTube you can watch. You could watch our most recent Cyberpunk run. So if you watch it again, we can see how different it is. Of course, Baldur's Gate 3, if you finished that and didn't want spoilers before. Tons of, you can watch Valheim, Subnautica. I literally have thousands of games on there. So, yeah, I think we'll probably recommend to people if you want to, do that, just hang out there. Absolutely. Boop. Now, something we could do is we could turn off emote only on the offline channel and say if you want to chat with the community while watching YouTube and you don't want Starfield spoilers, you'd have a place to hang out and do that. Maybe we could do that. And then you can watch YouTube and just have like a community chat of people hanging out and chilling and not wanting Starfield spoilers. We'll see. I think that brings up an interesting idea. Like, that definitely brings up an interesting idea. So, we'll see. We'll see. Isn't that kind of like Discord? Yeah, I guess that is primarily Discord. Yeah, not wrong. Not wrong. And we could just tell people to go there if you want to chill with the community. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Oh. All right, friendos. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. I'll be back tonight for Cozy Quest for sure, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be this afternoon. I may. We will go ahead and throw on the reruns for this afternoon on /Co. So if you want to hang out with the community and watch some stuff there, it'll be up. But I will definitely be back on /Co tonight for Cozy Quest, and we'll definitely be back tomorrow morning. I think we're gonna play Dark and Darker tomorrow morning because they just had a wipe, and I'd love to play a little bit of Dark and Darker before we dive into Starfield. Maybe we'll do something like totally crazy. Like tomorrow we'll do like Dark and Darker in the morning and Texas Chainsaw in the afternoon or something. And then more Cozy Quests, and then we'll just get all ready for Starfield on Thursday. Quick note, by the way, for those wondering, we are going to start at 8 a.m. normal time on Thursday. We're going to spend the first 4 hours of the stream like catching up on Starfield, watch the animated series, just any viewer submitted links you guys think that are Starfield related. We'll be doing all that and like having a big pre-show for 4 hours before noon. And then at 12 p.m. ET, 8 hours before early access, we get to dive in and play Starfield on this channel, which I am very excited about. So I hope to see you there for it, 12 p.m. on the 31st. It's going to be good. All right, friends, I will see you all later for more fun and games. Enjoy Pasco. I will definitely see you tonight, and have a good one. Bye-bye.